He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. If I had to put a title or a tag to this, it would just be, The Lord Is. Here in this text we find that David had been going through some things, and through it all he had a mentality that the Lord was his shepherd. See, even though his son tried to overthrow him, the Lord was still his shepherd. Even though he had to flee the country, the Lord was still his shepherd. He understood that the Lord was his shepherd so much that he said that I shall not have any want for any good thing. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He's just saying that I can be at peace in my stress. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Even though hell is breaking through my life, I still have peace like a river. He restoreth my soul. See, the thing I like about David is no matter how far he fell, no matter how hard he got hit, no matter how quickly he got knocked down, David still had a mind to praise the Lord. No matter what he went through, he still praised the Lord. And I'm looking at some people in this place, and I don't know who I'm talking to in this place, but if you're going through something, please just keep praising the Lord. Don't give up on your praise. Don't give up on your worship. Don't give up on the church, because the Lord still has a work for you to do. My shepherd. And some people are looking at me, well, brother preacher, I don't think of the Lord as my shepherd. But the thing that I love about this first verse is that the second part of it, my shepherd, is easily interchangeable to fit your need. Because in all actuality, David could have stopped at the first verse with just saying the Lord is. Because in all actuality, the Lord becomes whatever we need in the moment that we need. So he can be your shepherd, he can be your provider, he can be your wealth, he can be your peace, he can be your joy. All you've got to do is remember where your help comes from.
Come on now, come on preacher. Come on preacher.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. See, it's one thing to have everything that you need and then say, I don't want for anything. But it's another thing when you are broke, busted, and disgusted, torn on the floor, don't know where your next meal's coming from, don't know how you're going to pay your light bill, don't know how you're going to do anything, don't know how you're going to keep your money or hide it in different people's houses just to make sure that they people. All you got to do is rely on the Lord. I feel all right in this place right now. I'm going to tell a story and I'm going to head to my seat. There was a woman. There was an older woman, and she lived by herself. And she went everywhere by herself. She took the bus. She didn't have a car. And at the latter part of her life, she began to notice two men were following her. And when she left her house and left her gate, they followed her. And when she got on the bus, they followed her. And when she went to the mall, they followed her. When she went and got her hair did, they followed her. When she went to the grocery store, they followed her. When she went to church, they followed her. They never said anything to her, but they still followed her. And she began to become worried. And she called on 3 people, but only one person could answer her question. She called on her children, and she said, baby, somebody is following me. Whenever I leave my house, they're following me. Whenever I go on the bus, they're following me. Wherever I go anywhere, they're following me. So her children rushed over to the house, and they began to look all around. They searched all over and couldn't find nobody. So they said, Mama, I don't know who's following you. And then she got real scared, so she called the police. And the police came and had the lights flashing and the sirens wailing. And they canvassed the whole neighborhood. They still couldn't find nobody. They said, ma'am, well, if you see him again, call us and we'll called her pastor. She goes through the whole story with her pastor. Pastor, when I leave, they follow me whenever I go on the bus. They follow me whenever I do anything. These men follow me. And the pastor had this smile on his face, as if to know, as if to say that he knew who these two men were. And the woman got disgruntled because she said, Pastor, why are you smiling as if you know who these two men are? And he looked at her and he said, well, they're good friends of David. And he opened up his Bible and she said, I don't understand. What do you mean they're good friends of David? And he opened up his Bible and he turned to Psalm 23.